What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, you know, I like to go through different predictions, whether I'm going through the predictions myself and being very conservative, or we're seeing other predictions that are out there. And I like to go through these articles because it gives you a perspective on, whether you can see a higher figure or gives you another visual to why it could be higher or lower in the price. So, and we're going to go through a little bit of an article today. We're also going to go through Terra Luna Classic because there's not going to be another Terra Luna Classic update to show you where things are. But we're going to go through that and really go through where the prediction is there. And then maybe give my little summary thoughts after that prediction is displayed to you guys. So anyways, guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about the links that are in the description for my referral links for KuCoin, for Crypto.com, for Webull. If you guys want to sign up with those platforms and be a part of those platforms, I have referral links down below, which could help you out in getting started, especially like KuCoin. I think it's a great off-ramp for a lot of cryptocurrencies. I think it's a great place to trade, and the fees don't seem to be ridiculous at all. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to start with an update a little bit. So Terra Luna Classic is currently at 0.0001828. We're seeing this down about 1%. We saw it at a high of 1867 and a low of 1801. Market cap, yes, we're seeing it still at the level of $1 billion market cap, which I expect to go a lot further as we start to see more bullish momentum, more of a bull run. Volume is down significantly, down to, $88 million, especially on something that's very, very popular like Terra Luna Classic. You expect to see a lot more volume within it, but it's down 37%. If we go into some of the volume, historical volume, we can see that this has been up to 600 million, then dropped down to 200 million, dropped down to 100, then 129, and then now you're at less than 100 at about 88 million or $89 million. So definitely seeing a drop in volume is not really the best thing for a project. You want to see the volumes remain consistent, but to kind of, I guess, play devil's advocate there, you'd be looking at the reason why you would see that is because of the staking. When you have so much that's being staked, you have amount of people that are already holding or already holding it for a long period of time. The people that are truly believing in it are already holding the position until you have more of the FOMO that comes into it. So that's where we stand. But circulating supply still standing around the same point. We are burning a little bit every day, not a crazy amount, but we do have Binance's burn coming up in like a month. So we're still trying to understand exactly how much that's going to be. But I don't think that's the make or break Terra Luna Classic burn rate. I think we should be seeing a lot more burns in other places. But nevertheless, we're here to talk about price prediction, because price prediction depends on so many different things. When I talk about price prediction, I'll say things like, oh, it depends on the volume, depends on the FOMO, depends on the burns, depends on the type of investors, what we're going to do when it comes to selling, the selling strategies. Just so many different variables that take place in what the price is going to get to. As well as utility, understanding that side of it as well, because I think we're going to get into a utility bull run where we want to see and utilize a lot of the cryptocurrencies. So currently, if we go over here to this article, which I'm going to scroll down and go past all of this stuff, Terra Luna Classic price prediction for 2025 to 2030. This was on February 4th, where we saw things that were increasing a little bit. But if we scroll down here, you're going to get into why these projections matter, kind of just giving you filler like you do in videos. Luna's price, volume, everything in between. If we scroll down here and we understand the predictions, right? They go through everything that has happened in Terra Luna there. But if you wanted to go into the predictions, that's where you start to break a lot of that stuff down. So before you read further, you should understand that predictions of different cryptocurrency platforms and analysts widely vary, as different analysts rely on different sets of metrics to arrive at their conclusion. So that's a good way to kind of preface this prediction, because any prediction, you understand, just like I said, there's so many variables that take place. There's so many things that you look at, right? If people look at history, they're only focusing on history. If people are looking at where the burn rate could be, they're focusing on those things. But this doesn't fully break down exactly what those predictions are looking at, just predictions as a whole. A good number of times these predictions can go wildly wrong. Besides, no one can foresee events such as the Chinese crypto ban or Russia-Ukraine crisis. Let us now have a look at what different analysts have to say about the future of Lunic in 2025. Telegon, hopefully I'm saying that right, predicts that the minimum and maximum price of Lunic in 2025 will be 0.0089. So basically dropping a zero, getting to 89, which would be a pretty decent size increase or pretty sizable market cap there. But then respectfully and 0.0 or 2 cents, right? 2.8 cents respectfully. Now we all know that 1 cent will be about a $60 billion market cap, and 2 cents would be a $120 billion market cap. So getting up to 3 cents, you would be closing in on about a $180 billion market cap. So we know that there has to be some form of burning that's happening in there within the overall concept. So that's probably where their prediction, or what houses their prediction. Other experts have analyzed the previous performance of Lunic, predict that the average price in said year will be 1.5 cents. So that seems a little bit more reasonable. Being at 1.5 cents, you would see a $60 billion market cap at 1 cent. And then, adding on that 0.5, you would be adding on another $30 billion. So a total of a $90 billion market cap could be possible. Not saying that it is possible or that it will happen, but it could be possible, right? It's a chance of it happening. Coinpedia is, however, not so optimistic about the future of Lunic. It predicts that Lunic will be trading as high as 0.002 and as low as 0.001. That would be basically a $6 billion market cap, or you would be looking at double that or triple that and looking at about an $18 billion market cap, which is not ridiculous. I mean, that's still a price increase. It's still above where we are. So I understand that, and you start to see how these predictions definitely differ. But if we scroll down here and we go into 2030, that's where we see some more things change. So Telegon, and again, hopefully I'm saying it right, continues to remain optimistic about the future of Lunic in 2030 as well. It predicts that Lunic will be traded as high as 5.23 cents. $5.23. I can't read numbers apparently, which is crazy high. Obviously, there would have to be a lot of burning that's happening there and get it down to a level to where we surpass $1, surpass $2, get up to $5.23, obviously, and as low as $1.93 in 2030. So they're basically saying no matter what, it's going to hit $1. With its average price remaining at $3.11. On the other hand, Bitcoin Wisdom predicts that Lunic's price will keep oscillating between 0.002 and 0.0028 or 0.0026 and 0.0028 in 2030. Its average price said to be in that year is 0.0027 as per their prediction. So ultimately, you have predictions that are on, both sides, that are on basically all sides, right? They're in the aggressive side, more conservative, and then even more conservative, more to where we just expect it only to hover around where it is, if not a little bit more. So there's definitely, reasons as to why these places are predicting these, but we don't have a full breakdown as to why. But we can kind of guesstimate exactly what they're saying. Within the lower end, they're probably saying that we're not going to see as many burn rates or burns that are going through. So getting to a penny is probably, or getting close to a penny or getting to a percentage of a penny is probably more likely. And then we're going to have people that fall off. That could be part of the prediction. Then you have in the middle where we have a little bit of burn rates, maybe not enough to burn down trillions. So we end up seeing a $60 billion market cap, maybe getting to a point to where we still see a $60 billion market cap or $50 billion market cap, but with a decrease in the supply. So maybe burning a couple of trillion and not all of the supply like we want to. And then obviously getting into the more aggressive side, you would expect to burn 99.9% or 99% of Terra Luna Classic supply to get us back to a full in full rescue mode, back to where we were. The chain is completely restored, algorithms back in place, we have security, all the things that we want to see with utility. That would be more of the aggressive side. Now there's probably places in between those that we can you know try to get a prediction on, but it's great to understand the different sides to things and where people land, because nobody really knows exactly where it's going to go, and it all depends on the different things that we can get done, all of these variables that we need to get done, to take place, to go our way in order for these things to positively affect Terra Luna Classic. We just need to see them happen. And it's not 100% certain that we're going to see all of these things happen. It's not certain that we're going to see the volume spike. It's not certain that we're going to see the amount of burns. It's not certain that we're going to see the utility and everybody that's a part of more of that decision making role not be greedy in a way. You kind of predict that the human race is greedy by trait, and we have a lot of people that will see the money and take the money, but I don't know if it will play out positively or negatively. So either way, prediction said that the highest price could be $5.23 by 2030, but there's so much that needs to happen for that to happen. But anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did, all you have to do is give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to check out some of the links, the referral links down below, feel free to check those things out. They do help out the channel, help out growth, and also I think they would help you out by having a solid platform to trade on. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.